So here we have the Kia Sportage 2 on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors. I've removed the boot liner just to show you that this car has got a full-size spare alloy wheel, which is highly unusual these days. We've also got that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. We get half leather seats, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. In the middle, as well as the speedometer, you can see the total miles on this car, which are 20,526. Backing out to the steering wheel. On the left-hand side, we have stereo controls, and on the right-hand side, cruise control. At the bottom here, we have the ability to answer and end phone calls. We also have voice activation for the phone, so it's hard to see in the light, but that button there, give that button a hit. Ask it to dial any one of your contacts list, and it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you pair up your phone, which is done on this central screen here by pressing the phone button. We turn the stereo on first, press the phone button, and then number 1 to pair, 2 to connect, or 3 to cancel. So you'd hit 1 if you're pairing for the first time. In terms of radio, this car's got AM and FM radio. We also have a CD player, auxiliary input, and USB input. So plenty of ways to listen to your music as well. Working our way down, we have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the temperature on either side of the car. You can adjust the fan speed up or down from here. Determine where you'd like the air to blow. Then hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto, and the car will take full control of the fan speed to maintain the temperatures you've asked it to maintain. And you can override that at any time you wish to. Below that, we have the 12-volt charging socket, the auxiliary and USB inputs, and a button to turn off the parking sensors. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox. We've got 2 sunroofs, as you can see on this car. The rear one is a fixed pane of glass, so a window essentially. This front one, you can open the blind manually, but it is a sliding and tilting sunroof. So give that button a push, and that front section will open all the way back to give you a proper sunroof. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.